America's theme is independence. The prevailing message of this hyper-independence implies that somehow you're weak if you need help. You shouldn't depend on people. In fact, most others are unreliable. You should be self-sufficient. You should carve your own path in the world, and then once you appear to have achieved success on your own, you're looked up to and revered for having made it. But here's the long-term problem with that mindset. Love, real love, lasting love, doesn't thrive in an independence vacuum. It thrives when we master the art of interdependence. And at this moment in time, couldn't we all benefit from more love? How about a hell of a lot more love? Less criticism, less judgment, less egotism, and less self-centered thinking. We could all benefit from a shift in our mindset and course correct our trajectory from that fierce independence toward a mindset driven by curiosity, hope, faith, and love. And for decades, books were written fear-mongering us to avoid codependency at all costs. But what if I told you many of those books were most likely written by people who had an avoidant attachment style? Their attachment style made them fearful of long-term commitment, and most likely they didn't quite understand the benefits associated with being in a healthy interdependent partnership. When we tout that battle cry of extreme independence, we lose something critical: the skills to master that beautiful art of interdependence. And let's be honest, most of us have not witnessed firsthand many, if any, good role models when it comes to couples who have been successful in co-creating a love-filled, thriving relationship. And the numbers, they don't lie. For first marriages in the United States, we have statistics ranging from 42 to 50% divorce rate. And that's come down from a decade ago because far less people have been getting married. The share of Americans aged 25 to 54 who weren't married or living with a romantic partner went up to 38% in 2019 from 29% in 1990. And a record high of 25% of 40-year-old Americans have not been married. And how's that working out for us? Well, not so good, especially since we have a warning from our Surgeon General that loneliness is now considered to be an epidemic, with 29% of all individuals 30 to 44, 24% of those 18 to 29, and 20% of those 45 to 64 feeling perpetually lonely, always or frequently. More than half of Americans say that no one knows them well, and the percentage of people who say they don't have close friends has increased fourfold since 1990. And the percentage of high school students who report persistent feelings of sadness or hopelessness has shot up from 26% in 2009 to 44% in 2021. Back to those divorce rates. Second marriages fail at a rate of 65%, and third marriages fail at a whopping 70 to 80%. So across the globe, we have divorce rates hovering between 43 to 67%. Clearly, we have something to figure out when it comes to love. But here's the good news. Love is a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned, refined, and mastered. That's one of the reasons why I launched Joy of Romance, Inc. 20 years ago. And for over the last 4.5 years, I've been hosting my Intelligent Love office hours every other Tuesday from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. My office hours are a time and a place where I can help you make sense of love. No fluff, just real science-backed insights, practical wisdom, and 2 decades of hands-on experience. My greater mission is to touch the lives of 50+ million individuals, to inspire, to teach, to help you become your very best in partnership. This journey begins by understanding your top relationship patterns and how they tell a story about how you do relationships, and help you understand what patterns that you should be looking for in a potential lifelong partner so that you choose wisely and you know how to create the strongest foundation possible for that love. If any of this resonates with you, I invite you to join me in an upcoming Tuesday. Just message me with Intelligent Love List, because we want more love, strong love, lasting love, and it starts with each of us becoming more intelligent in the realm of love and relationships. And I succeed when you are joyously in love.